Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. The ADA chart crashed like many other crypto charts on Friday. The local low here on the Kraken chart formed on Friday at around 42 cents. Since then, the market recovered substantially all the way up to where we are now, around 70 cents, 70%, just below 70%. So this indicates to me at the moment that the market still hasn't fully made up its mind yet. While we have a substantial recovery after a breakdown, that recovery means the bulls are still there. The breakdown was obviously caused by, you could say, kind of external forces, but obviously the structure that we've been tracking here over recent weeks showed no strength, really. So in the best case, to the upside in the orange scenario, we're dealing with a diagonal pattern, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 as an ABC structure, then a wave 4, then a wave 5, but diagonal patterns cannot be trusted, as you probably know. If you watch our tutorial videos, then you know that diagonal patterns are fragile, and therefore a move like that, even though it was substantial, is never a surprise when we're dealing with a diagonal pattern. Yeah, it's just a super fragile structure. It's a forced trend. It's not really a natural trend, and the bulls are not clearly winning here. So in the orange scenario, we're dealing with a diagonal pattern. In the white scenario, which is also very likely, actually my preference, we're dealing with a B wave rally. Wave A, B, C formed the larger A wave, then a B wave pullback, and then a C wave up could be next. Yeah. However, as I said already over the recent weeks, again and again, to even consider that we have bottomed, we need to see a break above this trend line. I've shown it many times. It's just that as long as we stay below this trend line, I mean, it's not so important from an Elliott wave point of view, this trend line, but it obviously has kept the price down for the entire year. So it is quite meaningful. Yeah, we've been in this range here all year, and now you could say we broke out to the downside. Yeah, so it's not bullish, yeah, not clearly bullish, but at the same time, obviously it was kind of a unique event. In addition to that, though, the recovery has brought us back into the range, so it was a fake out. Yeah, I think it's worth just pay close attention to this trend line above. It's currently coming in around 94 cents. We need a break above this trend line to consider that we are moving towards $1.80, $2.47, maybe even $3.10. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame. Can we identify any suitable or useful microstructures? And honestly, the only one I can offer here is this one, where we're moving up in a 1-2 setup. So this could be a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and then could go higher. Yeah, the support area that I shared earlier today is between 63.5 cents and 68.5 cents. However, it's not a high, it's not a high confidence 1-2 setup, right? I don't trust it. Why? Because there are exchanges where this low was lower, and then the move up is suddenly an ABC structure. And this move down, to be honest, looks a bit like a 5-wave move. So it is one, I can define a support area based on that. The price dipped into it and is already starting to recover, but it's nothing really meaningful yet. The first step here is a break above the swing high from yesterday, around 73.6 cents. And then we want to see the market get above this swing high, which is where the selling volume started to kick in here on Friday, around 82.5 cents. I mean, only then we can really focus on this yellow trend line that I shared with you. So micro support 63.5 cents. As long as it's holding, we can make a case for an upside reversal, but it's low confidence at this point. We need to see further evidence that a low has formed. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our membership. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.